Down here is always great to play in front of some fans that you don't have a chance to see as often as you'd like. South Florida is a team that's as sound and physical and disciplined defensively, especially in a half court, as you'll see throughout the country. They make you fight for every inch on the court and fight for every open shot that you can find. You can find one. Wasn't perfect, but it's a good W. Ready to get back home.
Coach, can you talk about the physicality of the game and the way your players embrace it?
Yeah, I'm not sure we embraced it as well as we should. Russ, I think we can be physical at times, but at times we can be a little bit pouty, you know, when we don't necessarily get a whistle. We've got to get mentally tougher at times. That said, I thought we did a great job on the glass overall. Some of that is length, but we've got to do a better job moving forward with hits, blockouts. You know, we call them hits, and with wall ups on the interior. But Anthony DeRucci, I thought he made some plays where he played with some reckless abandon at times on the glass and threw his body around. But mentally, when we don't score versus physicality, we got to stop looking at the officials so much. We got to find a way to score through contact.
So like 10 turnovers in the first 14 minutes. What were you seeing early, and then that big run at the end of the first half that gave you guys the cushion? That they will withstand that second half run they made.
I was really pleased with the ball movement early. I thought we made some skips and some extras, and that ball was popping, and we got really good looks early, which actually surprised me. The level of looks that we got, and they didn't go in. And then all of a sudden the ball started sticking a little bit. We started passing up open ones and trying to drive it into their gaps, of which they're terrific, converging on the basketball, which led to some turnovers. And they made a couple individual plays, a couple reach arounds from behind, which led to live ball turnover layups, pick sixes. We settled in a little bit there mid first half. Executed pretty well down the stretch, late first half, got some stops as well. I thought we were really good early second half, and extended the lead a little bit, and credit those guys. They continued to fight and made it really interesting, more so that it needs to be for us if we want to progress. I thought that the tempo slowed, unfortunately for us. Our defensive intensity slowed, the ball movement slowed a little bit, but I thought with them changing their ball screen coverage, I thought they did a good job there, which made it stick a little bit for us as well. They packed it in pretty tight there in the last 10 minutes, and we had to make a couple of individual plays there at the end.
When they cut it to 3 points at 48-45, and I think you held them off, no field goals for like 6.5 minutes. What was that more a function of them missing shots, or you guys defensively second half?
With us missing shots or them missing shots?
Them missing shots, you held them off the no field goals for like 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, when it got really tight there, I thought we tightened up defensively in a positive way. You don't want to be tight offensively, but you want to be tight defensively, and we certainly did that when we needed to do it. We want to do it for 40. Hopefully, we can do that in our next one.
Hey Coach, back and forth for the most part, minus your runs. What's your biggest takeaway from the game? Because I know you said in the past, like you said, the 40 minutes. So how do you think you guys played overall in 40?
I thought we played pretty well. I think these guys are hard to play, and as we talk to our guys a lot, every game they played is close. They're good. They're going to be good in our league. They're good. They're solid. They're sound. They're disciplined. They're tough. They're physical. I thought we looked really good at times. And if our shooting percentages go up, which is what we're searching for, of course, maybe we would have looked better more times than that. And then at times I thought we had some lapses, but some of that has to do with your opponent. So I like the way we rebounded. We've got to value the ball better. We've got to adjust better to changing defenses. Even though it was all man, they changed what they were doing. And we got to find a way to make some shots. And that's on myself and our staff as much as it is anyone. a lot of this is trial and error, as we just talked to Lee Humphrey about in the radio show. Maybe change something that we're doing in practice. We're going to continue searching because we're better shooters than this. We are, and I believe they'll go down. And maybe it's trying something different.
I know you look at that box score, you see what Myron's.
Yeah.
And then we know he's such a better shooter than us.
Yeah.
What can you do for him?
I liked Myron's looks tonight. He liked them. He shot them with confidence. Again, especially early, I thought it moved pretty well. His teammates, I thought, got him some good ones. And they'll go down. But I am asking him to pressure the ball and press and block out. He's doing a lot of good things for us. His assist turnover ratio on the season is solid. He's really consistent, and he's a really good shooter. And I just really believe those law of averages will kick in. That doesn't mean we won't continue to search for ways to get him even better looks, all of us collectively. But it'll happen for him.
You had a play out of a timeout where Myron threw the ball over the top and was picked off, and they're going in for a run at him. And
Oh, my goodness.
Flan chased him down and made the defense play it in with a dunk by Colin on the other side.
Yeah, huge play of the game. Yeah, huge play of the game. Probably something I should have talked about on the front end, Chris. A mistake turned into a hustle play, turned into probably a 4-point swing.
Yeah, Caleb Murphy, USF, so he scored 16 points in the game. How do you guys think you defended him overall as a team?
I hadn't studied it quite that well. But we did get 16 when you think you did a pretty good job on them. You want to force tough twos. Every game you want to force tough twos. We're going to guard without fouling. We want to hit. We don't want to give up layups or dunks. We don't want to give up rhythm threes. Unfortunately, Caleb Murphy's got the ability to make tough twos, and he did. He's a very, very talented guy. Coach does a good job of putting him in position. And he's got an ability to just get to his spots, right, left, step back, crossovers. If you crowd him too much, he can create fouls and get to the rim. He's explosive, he's long, and he can just raise up over you and make a hard one look easy.
Thank you.
Any more questions? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Happy holidays, you guys.
That concludes today. Thank you guys for coming.
Show off. Yeah, I saw that a little bit ago.
Got an experienced manager for
Merry Christmas, I'll see you later.